apologise on the situation that had unfortunately occurred on Thursday night between us. It was a circumstance that happens and can happen quite often with regards to vehicles meeting each other on the road. Unfortunately, in my circumstance, I felt as though I had done wrong because I had been past the limit of alcohol, and I wanted to make sure that the situation blew out of proportion. So therefore, for me, the first thing I wanted to make sure with everyone to understand is that I've made a fault, I've done a mistake, but people make mistakes in life, and for instance, my character and personality is feeling it more than anything or anybody else, and that I'm wanting to make sure that when you make a fault, that you correct things. And I'm wanting to be able to correct things. I suppose I've learnt these habits by my career on the rugby field, of knowing that every time we go out and play, we're always judged on what we do and by a referee, and they make us make sure that we always test those boundaries, to test the boundaries, to test the rules, the regulations. We're always being tested by them. So when we do a fault, we're told we've done a fault, and therefore we correct things. So therefore, my fault so far is the incident on Thursday night, and my correction of what I'm wanting to do is, first of all, apologise for our staying. Second thing is I want to make sure that I can give back to the community of Toulouse, especially to make sure that people can learn from errors like this, and not only learn from what the error is of the accident and the people involved, but how to be able to communicate between people that have different agreements, and be able to come to a conclusion to make sure that we can better ourselves as people and the community. With regards to the community, I'd like to speak to Mr. Rothstein about the side of things that I do for my association Kelleher for Youth, which is for protéger l'environnement avec éduquer les enfants, sustainable development also. And also I'm trying to build relationships between different cultures around the world, between where I've grown up and brought and bred in New Zealand to here in France, with the education and processes that they have over here. So I'm trying to integrate communities and different languages around the world to make sure that we can get educated by this process of the environment. So what I'm saying at the moment is that I would like to involve our brains together and of some way of how we can better our community and our ways of reacting in the community, I suppose. I pray the injuries. I get injuries in games, so I can understand pain. That is not the overall circumstances for me. For me, it's more the mental side of things and dealing with something that I've done wrong, and now is to making sure that I do things right, so I have a better feeling in my head and also in my character.